was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
All right, fellas.
End zone. The extra point splits the uprights. The score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come here.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 27, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
It got his man complete. Tyler Lockett.
Fucking knew it. My gosh.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Come to the line to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet. But right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you want those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all. Try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Ah, good blitz. God damn, I hit on my eyes.
And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Quick slant to Brown.
Enemy on that play. Okay, I got to get out of that. Enemy on that. Who was that? Do more.
John Brown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Bills 21. Seahawks 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board or your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run it with Carson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally would do is run routes.
Good throw. Oh, my God.
They want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Wilson. forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. First and 10, it's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The veteran Mario Addison in there to drop him for a loss. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett.
Drop that ball.
First down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Hey, you ran right into him. Come on.
Right around the 17.
Don't worry about it.
He's the one to
Don't
get
worry
it.
about
That
it.
is
Take the
sack
field
number
goal.
7 for him on the year.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And
Take
they'll get
this
the
field goal.
disadvantage now back down to 11. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way
one mistake.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's going to rifle one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's
Come
complete.
on.
20, 10.
No tackling ass.
Home for a Bills touchdown.
Oh, let me get off that press.
79
That's not.
yards. And the
That's not
Bills will add on to their lead.
That's not.
First quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other side.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Wilson. And they take it down. Bills get to him. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
And Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep. So that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield. Sometimes the offensive line can't hold up, and he ends up hitting the deck on those plays.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And it's
What? Oh, come on.
take over at the 25-yard line. And great effort. Does he get burned for that?
Yeah, get them full review.
Tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time, he'll check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. By Jordan Poyer. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So after the INT, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action, Allen finding Knox complete. And he's going to get this down to the edge of the red zone. And right back to him for 20 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. That's caught by Brown for the Bills touchdown. John Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will extend their lead. He's having a nice little first half.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already into the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble, and the Bills have recovered.
I thought y'all had the ball. Come on.
Trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. This is
this motherfucker is wide the fuck.
Touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Seahawks 10.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are
They
worse
just
than
got there
others.
and
You
run.
can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 12.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's
Oh, baby, what? Oh my God. Damn.
Oh, yeah, give me the touchdown. Oh, no, buddy.
For the Seahawks. 49 yards.
It's fast, man. Jeez.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Wilson on the keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Makes the score Bills 42, Seahawks 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Because
Stephon Diggs.
That motherfucker must be fast.
10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 81 yards. And the Bills continue to pour it on. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Bills 49, Seahawks.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
no doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe they're 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh my gosh. No. What?
Before he reaches the 27.
And
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this, they were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. It's caught, Lockett. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Get them up. Fuck.
Oh!
For the Seattle touchdown.
Okay.
DK Metcalf.
Guys, like this, stop me. You can't stop
me. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays.
Come on.
A good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their
just
plays.
killing your ass.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Okay, let's try this. Yes. God damn, I didn't know they do
the
that.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around.
Give me a turnover, buddy.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy.
Give me a turnover while I get back to this game. Give me a turnover, buddies.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But
No, he's open. Oh, he's wide open. Oh my God.
Okay, let's do this on him now. Let's do this. Let's
They
do
are
this.
in that zone that you're talking
Let's do
about.
this. Goddamn
Throw
speed
behind his
that.
man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Oh. Wait, let's play with speed.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. He's got it. Complete. The 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
That motherfucker
Diggs,
just...
76 yards.
That motherfucker just showing me.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea.
Y'all gonna get killed by everybody like that. Motherfucker just
So far in this game. And, you know, every now and
Call your damn leg.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in.
you know, I just grab a nugget when I
Close
can.
your legs.
TJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
There's 2 fouls with a minute 36 left. Iguodala and Crowder are their 2 biggest players out there.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yards back to the 29. But lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He has no interior basket protection right now. It's been a 26-point turnover.
The Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Allen now looks to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. 7 yards, the pick up there.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's incomplete.
That's not right.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Off play action. Allen. He's going deep for Brown.
There we go.
That will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
What?
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Allen now, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. John Brown's got it, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And at the 41-yard line.
Now Allen to throw. Off play action. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard. On the Seahawks.
On second down, here's Yeldon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Break his leg.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. To the shotgun snap to Allen. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me with him, Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Tyler Bass.
He's giving up too many points.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. They'll be taking about a yard deep.
That's it.
And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Ball at the 26, second and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete.
Whoa, we got it. Come on.
He tried to pull
Give it to me, dogs.
Couldn't hang on, third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Give it to me, doggy.
Operating from the gun. Wilson eluding the pressure right.
I should do it. I had it right
As
there.
he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. To return is McKenzie. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A good pickup there, a 22. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Going deep for Diggs. And
Woo, come on.
He had a chance to come down with that.
Yeah, motherfucker, that's that fast guy. Got speed against speed.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A shotgun handoff now to Yeldon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This is caught.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Buffalo touchdown. 23 yards for
That
the touchdown.
motherfucker peeling me apart like a orange.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out catching him, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
That motherfucker Miller is
That'll be
open.
taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
That motherfucker Miller is open like
Coming to the
goddamn.
line here to begin the
Goddamn
next drive, the
flag.
Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick up on 1st down. Now it's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can't hold it.
We do have a flag.
You can't hold it.
Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived.
You can click on the run with him all day long. You can't fuck with it.
It's so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers.
I just goddamn
plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Where the fuck you go?
Immediately there.
You had to. Come on, man. Can't fuck with him.
On second down, Wilson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Jerry Hughes in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Third and long, it's Wilson. And that's going to be...
Oh, come on.
The coverage, too good there. The contact...
Oh,
it's
come on.
4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
47-yard attempt.
I missed that.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Keeps the score.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good,
Let's find some. So
because you can't afford to
we
leave
play
any
the
points.
next.
You've got to take them when you can.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the
Bad
37.
rush.
He's going deep for Brown.
Look at that. Look at that. Yes.
Inside the 25.
Look at that.
He is into the
Oh,
end zone
good
for
boy.
a touchdown. John Brown, 63 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Let's call this
And
night.
the lead grows even
Let's
larger
go
here in the
on
third
this
quarter.
goddamn clock.
Makes the score Bills 70.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goal post.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit.
Hurt them motherfuckers. He blowing you out like that. Hurt him. You want to hurt him there? Yeah, I want to hurt him. Hurt him.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the
Let's
second
try something
time.
else. You know what has worked?
We'll call that a 49
You know what worked?
punt with
Let's
a
do
return
this.
of just 2.
Oh, the motherfucking
And the Bills will be
turn.
backed up to start the drive.
Let's do
They'll
this.
have it
Let's check
1st and
this
10.
out. This shit out, man. Let's do this.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time,
Y'all
the
ain't
defense,
getting
you
no
know
rush.
they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Front four ain't doing shit.
Ready the last time. I mean, that's what you
I mean,
look for.
goddamn.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Front four ain't doing shit.
Will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
Hey, what play was that, Blue,
Come in
on
hot,
defense?
Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf.
Come on, man. Metcalf, you better than that.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Come on, man, Cap.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. On first down, Carson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on second and 6. Wilson. And
Wow, good play.
Another interception. And the all-pro
Good
corner,
fucking play.
White picks it off. He's at the 50.
That was the wrong guy I wanted to go to.
10.
Good play, Troy.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
That was the wrong guy I wanted to go to.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, winding that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of concussion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit.
Damn, about the breaking language.
Ross,
I think you got to get a little slow, buddy.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Dancing to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose.
I tried to slide.
You got double tap square, Blue.
You're trying to get a little slow, buddy.
Well, he left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On third down, Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
McKenzie now to return it. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
My name is Frank. Oh,
with a new set of downs.
I thought to take y'all out. Don't worry about it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball
No
again now on this drive.
rush
After what
at
happened on
all.
the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
It ain't my defense, it's my goddamn
Strong
front.
gain of 24.
That's what we want to draft. Much to get out of these.
On play action, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. He'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
There you go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 17 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first down 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to the locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then head coach coming in and just let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On second down, it's Carson, and he'll get this one up to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
On the play.
Sometimes your Colossians get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Wilson now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's do this shit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
What the hell?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. TJ Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he
And he
certainly
found
looked
the
like he
stop.
knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 22. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run it from the gun with Yeldon. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. He finds Roberts, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made.
Okay, let's get out of that.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Allen.
God!
It's incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Allen again.
Oh my God, that don't make no
So
sense.
2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A throw here going to be complete to Gordon. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On the pickup.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh, doing too far.
It's going to be incomplete.
That's my bad.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. again, Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And now here is another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And now look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to,
good game, Troy.
That gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Good game.
Boy, you killing me in that middle. Hey, what defense can I play?
Ain't nothing wrong with playing cover 2, but when you play cover 2, you got to either use that linebacker or put that middle linebacker in the deep zone and have him play the middle of the field. Or you'll get picked apart in the middle all game.
Yeah, I don't play with my linebackers. I have to learn to
You
do
can
that.
sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what is going to... They take him down. The Bills get to him.
I know, that's all I'm saying.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Yeah. Shit, get peeled like an orange.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. It's complete. It's Gordon.
Yeah.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
He did what?
Pick up a lot of yardage
He
after the
played his
catch.
game because I told you he said he had scheduled another game.
Able to stop him before
And
you get a
then
good head of
he
steam
went
going.
offline when he was supposed to play me.
Looking to
I'm
throw
about to
again
send
on
you
second
those
down.
things that I got
Wilson
messages.
going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Got a 10-piece.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on.
Yeah. I gave him a
He's going to
10-piece.
want to run
Goddamn.
do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks
I can
he's
sleep
the
well.
It doesn't
Goddamn.
matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
It's a
And you
close
better
one
put
that
your
I
2
can't
hands
sleep.
on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And they will now get a
goddamn
chance to return
close
this one
one.
as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers can be a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And
My big guy.
goodness,
Dang.
another interception. picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. That's caught.
Look at that.
For a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 26 yards.
I tell you, I'm getting player of the week, player out there, coach of the goddamn week.
This one was over a while ago as they just
Water boy of the week. I don't know, that motherfucker should be third. Oh, that's right.
Touchdown Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
Yeah, I saw it coming too. I was like, damn, I missed it.
Yeah, you didn't wait for it.
Frustration there, back-to-back incompletions, receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time,
They what?
down.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh, they losing?
Nah, they killing Miami.
Pulled in at the 32. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
Oh,
and
they
possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, on 3 games in a row, there were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the
Why you throw the ball like that? Oh my god. That's terrible throw.
He's gripping doing something.
He'll bring this one back to the 29. So now he's equal to
Maybe you'll have a breakout game. Well, I think I'll play him again. I'm going to beat his
week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league run right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. Cool, calm,
too much for him to score 115.
Right here. Midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
All right, he got 2.
Diggs. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get in now and get himself calm.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Crazy.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Ball up to the 35 now.
Watch this play,
1st and 10.
Troy.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly.
Woo! Come on, almost had it.
Pushing his way through. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception. I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's
time to go.
Because there is something to that. Being a safety,
well, do you break the man?
To roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
I said, well, do you break the man last night at the on the debate? I said, damn, he sound like time to go. Talking all that old crazy shit.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Yeah.
And it'll be intercepted. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You and I were a little surprised back there when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you had told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Oh, boy, I can see goddamn time to go crying. That's it. What the fuck? What the fuck you doing?
One last shot for Wilson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are saying, hey, we get those points up every week. We'll just keep winning. They were great.
Good game, Troy.
Good game, good game.
Job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a different flow.
So for Buffalo, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road.